Hi, I'm Amita Shrestha.
Hello, this is Suraj Gere. Hello, my name is Ujjwal Kumar Shrestha.
Hello, I'm Samtin Lama. Today I'm here along with three of my friends with our project work about the analysis of United States most reputed gambling companies. Here we are going to analyze gambling companies, two gambling companies. Those are Boyd Gambling Corporation and Pinnacle Entertainment.
The gambling. Gambling is taking part in any game or activity in which you risk your money or a valuable object in order to win money. A few examples of gambling are lotteries, instant lotteries, bingo, betting on billiards or pool, card games like poker, blackjack, private sports betting or sports lotteries, casino games like slot machines, roulette, video lottery terminals, internet gambling, and dice. Talking about gambling in context of US, gambling contributes to the nation is around 240 billion, nearly a quarter trillion to the US economy, which is equivalent to the total state budget of New York and Texas combined. It also supports more than 1.7 million jobs and also helps to generate 38 billion in tax revenue to local, state and federal governments, enough to pay more than 500,000 teachers' salaries.
Now moving towards the introduction session about the Boyd Gambling Corporation. Boyd Gambling Corporation is founder is Sam Boyd and Bill Boyd, established in 1975, and its headquarters is Paradise, Nevada, and it has till 2014 it has 22 outlets in 8 states of United America. And now the introduction of Pinnacle Entertainment. It is founded in 1938 by Jack Warner. Its headquarters is also in Spring Valley, Nevada in USA, and it has 16 outlets in 8 states. Talking about the internal analysis of Boyd Gaming Corporation, here is I am going to analyze about financial review of Boyd Gambling Corporation. According to 2014's fiscal year's data, they have total sales revenue of $681.5 million. Their operating cost is $421 million. They have gross profit of $257.6 million, whereas their sale price is $12.28. Market cap is 1.32 B, and their earning per shares of Boyd Gambling Corporation is 0.62. And the internal analysis of Pinnacle Entertainment. According to 2014's fiscal year's data, they have total sales revenue of $568.3 million, which is less compared to Boyd International. And operating cost is $491.10 million. Their net profit is $32.86 million, and market cap is 1.31 B, whereas their share price is 22.13 million, and their earning per share was 0.73 times.
Now talking about second internal analysis, and that is SWOT analysis. Firstly, the strength. Boyd Gambling Corporation has high revenue, loyal customers, market share leadership, brand equity, 22 gaming properties, and low share price. Whereas Pinnacle Entertainment has high quality properties in attractive places, geographical diversified portfolio, expansion activities, development activities, and acquisition. Moving towards weaknesses, Boyd Gambling Corporation has less diversified. Its earning per share is in negative figures, so it is a riskier asset, whereas Pinnacle Entertainment has less revenue than Boyd Gambling Corporation, less CSR, and less diversified. Moving towards opportunities of both the companies has the opportunity of acquisition, online services, product and services expansion, emerging market, and expansion in abroad. Now, moving towards the trade, both the companies has the trade of competitors in the market, cheaper technology, high volatility, price war, exchange rate fluctuation, external change like government, politics, taxes, and others.
Discussing about the McKinsey 7S framework, at first about the strategy. The strategy of Pinnacle Entertainment is it is focused on enhancing operating results at its core US properties as well as building shareholder value and improving the maintenance existing properties and increasing the number and quality by facilitated by the pursuing gaming entertainment opportunities. And the strategy of Boyd Gaming is of it is increasing shareholder value as well as initiative strategy to improve and grow business, improving margins through operation, enhancing their amenities, strengthening their balance sheet, and reviewing their portfolio. And another is structure. The structure of Pinnacle Entertainment is flat, as well as Boeing Gaming Corporation has also flat structure. And about the system, the Pinnacle Entertainment is providing its staff with a regularly rate promotion as well as training compensation program and benefit package, as well as friendly and helpful environment and paying time of benefits. And another system of Boeing Gaming is it provides great teamwork for staff as well as environment, some sense of job security, provide whatever is necessary to fulfill job function as effectively as possible. And about the skills, Pinnacle Entertainment has its resources and competencies of 15 gaming entertainment properties located in Colorado, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, Ohio. As well as Boeing Gaming Corporation has its 22 gaming properties in 8 states: Nevada, New Jersey, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. About the style, Pinnacle Entertainment has the leadership style of transformational, and Boeing Gaming Corporation has also the leadership of transformational. And about the staff, in Pinnacle there is 1600 staffs, which takes excellent care of employees and provide discount for team members and paid time benefit. In Boeing Gaming, there are 24,207 staff. They provide wares like healthy life plans, employees assistance program, employees crisis fund, educational assistance. About the shared values, Pinnacle shared values is it provides integrity, care, excellence, innovation, and ownership. And Boeing Gaming shared value is it's improving operation performance, continue to execute on growth strategy, and strengthening their balance sheet to decrease their debt.
Talking about external analysis, here we have external analysis of Pinnacle Entertainment and Boeing Gaming. The first one is political analysis. Stable political situation, open market with good political leaders could be one of the advantages for operating businesses. The second one is economic. Gambling generates a gross profit that is 92.27 million in 2007 according to American Gambling Association. The third one is social. USA market is so much diversified that 46% of legal adults go for gambling, provides 354,000 jobs in the United States as of 2006, not allowed in all states of America. Fourth one is technological. Did not use latest gambling technology yet by Pinnacle Entertainment, creates lack of systematic data backup system. Boyd Gaming, latest gambling machines used by Belly Technology, allowed their customers to provide more bonus. New system and machine used by Boyd, recent are iView, DM, Elite Bonusing Suite. They also offer mobile betting technology, user-friendly. Legal. Gambling is legal under US federal law. Certain restriction on patenting and online gambling. Government imposes regressive tax policy in gambling orders. Finally, environmental. Critical gambling thinks it increases the rate of crime and political corruption. Pathological or problem gambling, family conflict, give employment opportunities to the local people, enhance tourism and recreational opportunities, and rise poverty. Values.
Now talking about the Porter's five forces, firstly the trade of new entrants. The trade of new entrants in both the companies are high. New entrants are emerging in the city as well as throughout the US. A number of companies has easy access to fund than this corporation. Now, secondly, bargaining power of buyer. Bargaining power of buyer in both the company is high. Customer demands high quality products and services. Existing customer can easily switch to another casinos if expectations are not met. This creates high capital requirement along with high labor and service costs. Thirdly, the bargaining power of supplier. The bargaining power of supplier in both the company is medium. The company should have bargaining power over the large number of outside casinos, hotels, suppliers. However, regarding the service employee, the unionization can create problem in the medium, long term. Now the trade of substitute product. Trade of substitute product is medium. Substitute include local slot parlor and other local casinos. If this gambling entertainment successfully implement the high-end destination strategy, the trade decreases it significantly. Rival among the existing firm. Rival is high among the existing firm. It is significant rival existing even on a religion level to win loyal of gaming customers. Expensive loyal program and comps are used to lure customers from competitors.
Now moving towards the third external analysis of those two gambling companies. Third one is competitor analysis. In casinos in USA, we have put 4 competitors of Pinnacle Entertainment and the Boyd Gaming Corporation, and we also include the 4 factors of the market analysis, that is market capitalization, employees, and the accessibility and broader niche of the market. We put market capitalization because it gives the true measure of the company. Talking about the first competitor, that is Caesar Entertainment Corporation, which have market capitalization of 2.23 billion, and Boeing Gaming Corporation has 1.33 billion, whereas Penn National Gaming Incorporation has 1.07 billion, and lastly Pinnacle Entertainment has 1.31 billion. Here the market capitalization, higher market capitalization Caesar has the highest market capitalization. So according to this data, Pinnacle Entertainment and the Boeing Gaming also can increase their market capitalization. And second one is employee of the organization. Here Caesar Entertainment Corporation has 15,000 employees in 11 outlets including 4 states, whereas Boyd Gaming Corporation has 24,207 employees in 22 outlets including 8 states, and Penny National Game Incorporation has 16,714 employees in their total 26 outlets in 18 states, and lastly Pinnacle Entertainment has around 16,000 employment in 15 outlets out of 8 states. And now talking about the accessibility of the competitors, here we can conclude that Boyd Gaming Corporation and Penn National Gaming Incorporation has the greatest accessibility chances for the consumers.
So for the strategic grouping of Pinnacle Entertainment and Boyd Gaming, in the financial part, Boyd Gaming is little bit higher than Pinnacle, and for the volatility, Pinnacle has lower volatility than Boyd, which means that is less risky than Boyd. About the performance, Boyd performance is higher than Pinnacle, and corporate social responsibility, Boyd has higher corporate social responsibility than Pinnacle. And about the valuation, Pinnacle share market has higher share value than Boyd.
In the video, we introduced about the Boyd Gaming and Pinnacle Entertainment Incorporation. We also did the analysis of internal analysis and external analysis. The internal analysis are financial review, SWOT analysis, McKinsey 7 analysis, and in the external analysis we did PESTEL, Porter's 5 forces, computer analysis, and strategic grouping.
Thank you for watching our video. Hope you like this. Thank you.